Namaskar. I'm the only speaker which is not from the oil and gas industry. I'm speaker from an energy sector. I've been part of Tata Power for last 25 years now. So, and Tata Power is seeing this as an opportunity to grow its business into energy services business. And that is how I'm presenting this case to you. My presentation flow is basically identifying the customer needs, basically the expectation, reliability of any supply, one-touch service, as well as efficient fuel and easy accessibility and affordability has become something which is hygiene today. Every customer, every entity requires that as a minimum to the value-added services which we bring in, like energy management services, analytics, data analytics over that, or smart application is something which can definitely add value to the business. Looking beyond to customer delight, we think there was a survey which was done by Nielsen. It said 65% of the consumer wants single bill or single source bill for any type of utility service, whether it is a gas, water, your electricity, or any other utility like telecom, fiber, and other things. And I believe this is the future. Going ahead, unifying all these as integrated services is definitely a need of a day. And I believe electricity and electricity and water has been from the ages, since gas is a bit nascent, which has come in, a lot of onus is on the gas. If we can collaborate with electricity as well as gas and other utilities to have certain common integrated system or a unified systems, it will help going forward. Convergence towards a common service, that's the goal basically. The deregulation, there's an example from a Northern American market. Deregulation of the gas and electricity market, which is one of the drivers. Upstream linkage of gas and power generation is another driver. Midstream gas and power trading and risk management. And downstream, a lot of duplication of cost can be avoided. India, we have recently started a journey of, I would say, integration of these two utilities at a very, very nascent stage. Most of you operate in the supply mode, sourcing basically, network, creating those big pipelines. The integrated utility is one, or the host of services, which is, I believe, is not the core competency of all of us as coming from a typical oil and gas background. You have been doing a lot of oil and gas sourcing and laying out big pipelines. When it comes to the distribution and knowing the customers' behavior and their needs, it changes on a time-to-time basis. And I believe integration of these things through an IoT platform, it can definitely help. Integrated utility can have common GIS, SCADA system, IoT, smart meters, even a common billing system, sales, data analytics, customer care, and customer solutions. Some of combined utility meter reading and billing, it can save at least around 20 to 30% of your commercial cost of metering today. What as individual utilities we pay off. If we get joint forces together, I believe there has to be a good saving for both the utilities. Single platform, smart grid platform can be created for various applications. GIS could be a common application. You can have a common utility corridors, which is lacking today. We take electricity people require a cable to be laid down. They take IGL pipeline. The other people, IGL do a digging. They damage these cables. So those things can be avoided if we can plan this, and it is a right stage, if we can plan this activity right away, building up the maybe corridors for laying out these pipelines and other services basically. There's some of the examples. In fact, in Gift City of Gandhinagar, they have started building up utility tunnels. Others examples I have quoted from other worldwide. And I believe starting point could be a DMIC nodes where we are doing a development for all these all utilities together, or even the smart cities where we intend to do this integration. This could be a good starting point when we start off. Monitor, measure, and manage, improve conservation, save money, reduce administrative costs, and prepare us for increased demand. There are 2-3 examples what I have tried to find out, Googled it basically, to identify what benefits they have got from these studies or these experiments. Actual of Australia and Field Force Automation. Actual was basically into water as electricity reading and billing solutions. They have combined together with the Field Force, and they have been able to save around 20% of their delivery cost overall between the two. The one thing which they have actually made, it's a common set of service standards applicable across utilities. And then they have different form of consumer acceptance. Resident consumer, they have approached to a scripted letter written messages, while commercial consumers, they have communicated to a personalized letters hand delivered by the Field Force Automation. This has reduced around 20% of their cost, and translate this into this is only with respect to the reading. If we increase this gambit, it may increase the savings. This is how this company operates today. There were 3 different verticals which were operating. Today, this operates as a single entity where supplying, doing the services part together. Another example which I wanted to quote is from Florida, basically, where they have used utility access to real-time storage, effective platform for its demand response programs, and improved access to the customer. This also has a large learnings, as well as they have used this. They have used the common call centers, common reading billing solutions, basically, and also a significant business process re-engineering has been done across the value chain, so that they can have uniform solution across the value chain of the 3 utilities. We have also tried certainly something with IGL. We are trying to develop certain model with IGL, and we have started up taking up a common meter reading as well as billing, and we have succeeded in the pilot we have carried out, and by I think 1st of April I will be rolling out entire this thing. Another interesting area is basically we operate in north and northwest part of Delhi, which is around 510 square kilometers, and we serve around 17 lakhs consumer. While IGL today operates across Delhi and serves around 1 million customers. In our common area, it is approximately a overlap of around 1.5 lakhs, 2 lakhs customers. So there is huge scope for other utilities like IGL to grow up manifold in such areas with the help of the other partners.
Mr. Tarun, you have to summarize.
Yeah, this is coming. Yeah. So this will have a sustainable energy and energy supply with good standards for the customer empowerment, basically. We have the customer will be able to know their consumption, optimize their energy uses, and it will impact their savings in the electricity as well as gas bills. And of course, it will also have safe and energy, secure energy. Benefit to utilities basically is efficient resource management, effective and approach towards clean energy, and smart application and data analytics capabilities, and adoption to using the leading to better decision making on the customer behavior. My urge is basically now from planning to, from energy planning today, let's move to smart energy transition, a smart city to an integrated solution approach, and a customer delight to a customer-driven sustainability. That's it from my side. Open to the questions.
So, any questions?
One question just I wanted to ask, like
Sure.
electricity, how do you ensure the 100% billing and collection from the customers? Do you have any system apart from SAP?
So SAP is a solution which provides it. Data analytics is the part which helps us to identify where are the leakages. So that's the strength basically which we use as to identify where are the leakages and then plug those.
So you're using which data analytics?
See, we are using SAP data analytics as well, but we have also our own data analytics for we are now migrating to smart meters. I've identified around 2 million smart meters recently, and we are using MDM of e-meter as an application for which is giving us a lot of information regarding where is the leakages and other things. So we are able to identify. Prior to that, we had our in-house application which we are using. That.
So, any other question more?
Thank
One
you.
question from my side.
Sure.
For all these utilities, gas, water, electricity, how you will coordinate and who will be the leading company to initiate the common bill and how it will be distributed in the different accounts? So what is the strategy in planning for manpower resources and some others coordination from single company who will raise the bill for that?
Sir,
Or how we will account for that?
either of the companies, either any of three companies,
No, either
one of them have to take a lead. In case of us, in IGL and Tata Power is taking the lead of doing this meter read as well as coordinating with the agencies and billing that.
Actually, the gas consumption bill is very less as compared to electricity.
No, that's
So,
okay, but
so what we have decided, IGL with Tata Power, that Tata Power is going to generate the bill.
okay. So they are going to contact to gas agency, gas entities and some other agencies, so that
Yeah,
common bill will
from
become-
our MOU, they are the main
Okay,
focus.
okay.
So what we are doing, sir, we are building a common
They are
infrastructure
doing that
also.
job, okay.
We are also building a common infrastructure where they can have their new collection, other things in our consumer centers, consumer care centers. We are building a infrastructure.
Yes.
Thank you.